Hey everyone, Mike here from Minnesota Shooting Sports, and I'm back out here at the Dakota County Gun Club on the multi-purpose range, and I brought you my Stevens pocket rifles out here today to talk about these a little bit. Plus, these are meant to be more than just wall hangers, and I got to shoot them at least once a year. So I brought the 5 of them out that I own. There were Technically, there are 4 models that have different first and second issue variants or other little variants. Same model 40 pocket rifle. They add the word veneer to it, and the back strap has a piece of wood veneer laid into it. But this is a solid representation of the 4 main models that were produced. And the one that I'm really chasing is the old model pocket rifle. Those were made from 1869 to 1886, and those are pretty scarce. They come up from time to time, but they're either usually wrong, which is fine, or it's missing something, or it needs, it's something that will have to be cobbled together. Um, but yeah, let's talk about that a little bit. So I'm actually gonna free up my hands here. Uh, so the old model pocket rifle is essentially it's this. It's except it's earlier and it has a brass frame on it, and the way the stock attaches to it is the same as this one. It simply slides into the dovetail groove in the bottom of the receiver, but it doesn't have this additional scroll in the stock. It goes straight back like this, and then it just bows down to a point right here. I actually bought one, and I got taken. I've got a one that I really thought was a real deal, by the pictures and everything. And then when I got it and got it home, it was somebody piecemealed a diamond pistol together. They made their own stock, and it wasn't right at all. And it's not out here because of that. So, but that's the old model pocket rifle. Again, 1869 to 1886. About 4,000 of those were made. This is the uh, reliable pocket rifle, and these were made after 1886, and they changed it up a little bit. It went to a steel frame, and there were a couple other small variations in it from 1886 to 1896. So that following 10 years, they were made the same with uh, a a steel frame at that point, but the main difference was that at that point still the firing pin was part of the hammer assembly, and there was a cutout or a notch in the receiver for the firing pin that was part of the hammer to come through the frame, where this one is the second issue, 1896 to 1916, and again, steel frame, and it has an internal firing pin that they have now put into the top of the receiver here. And hopefully I'm holding this in the right spot so this up close camera can pick up on that and show you that. So, and the other thing is that uh, the old model and the reliable are considered the light frame pocket rifles, much daintier in comparison to the medium frame pocket rifles. All right, so and this is a new model pocket rifle, or the medium frame family. This one is the earlier version, or the first issue new model pocket rifle, 1872 to 1875. It is a steel frame as well, and this is one that I didn't have, and this is all I got when I bought it, and it is in rough shape. Somebody has, to get the rust off the barrel, they put it in a wire wheel. It's missing the optical portion of the rear sight back here on it. It didn't come with the wire stock, but the serial numbers on the barrel and the serial numbers on the frame match up. And if I could find a pocket rifle stock just for sale, which you're not. People hang on to those and hoard them for big money. But if I ever do find one, I don't mind piecemealing something together for this. And at that point, I will think about actually restoring this early new model pocket rifle. One of the other things, and I'll show it in this camera over here, is to show that what I was talking about on the other earlier stuff, because again, this one is in the 1870s era of manufacture. And again, hopefully that's picking up on it, but you can see that the hammer has got a spur in it, and it cuts through the receiver to engage the firing pin on it. So again, hopefully that picked up on it. But anyway, that's what you have here in the first issue new model pocket rifle. This one is a second issue pocket rifle, new model pocket rifle. 1875 to 1896. Again, still a steel frame, but the difference is going to be that, and again, show it here, but the firing pin assembly goes through the frame of the pistol, but otherwise these two frames are identical. The difference in these two models of pistol are how the firing pin operates and the hammer assembly. Otherwise, they're the same pistol. So, and this is, when I got this one, I called this, I used to tell people if Han Solo was alive in the late 1800s in the United States, this would be the blaster that Han Solo carried, because I just thought it was cool as heck. It is not it's the right era of a pocket rifle. For it to be a second issue new model pocket rifle, but it's something that someone piecemealed together. The serial number on the barrel does not match the serial number on the frame, and the serial number on the stock, actually the stock and the frame serial numbers do match on this one. It's that the barrel doesn't match. And then somebody went to town on it, and they did a really great job of milling in some posts or here to be able to mount a rifle scope to it. And what they were going for was is that you could actually buy this in a Stevens catalog, and I've got some catalogs over here. You could buy this with a Stevens scope on it like this. I think it was $8.75, if my memory is correct. But this is a fun rifle to shoot. It has a Weaver J 2.5 rifle scope on it that, yeah, it's just kind of a blast. The next one we've got is in rough shape, but it's a minty, perfect, that the serial numbers on the frame, the receiver, the barrel, and the stock all match. And this is called, still, again, the new model pocket rifle, but they called it the new model number 40. And then there was a 40 and a half, and that's where you get into that veneer stuff. That's where the back strap here had wood inlaid into the back strap of the handguard on it as well. But and the other thing, to, if you can see this, it's a medium frame, and it's the same frame as these two, but what you can tell here is on these two, and I'll hold this here, hopefully it'll pick up on it, but right in front of or above or below the hammer on it, there is a round cutout with two screws in it that you can pull the screws out so you can get to the trigger mechanism on it. On the 40 model, new model pocket, 40 and 40 and a half, that has gone away now. That additional, it made it easier to produce them, essentially. Without that, so it was one less thing to have to do. It still has the same screws in there and everything, but it doesn't have the piece that will come out of it right there. So, and again, it is, and show it here, it has the firing pin that goes through the receiver area on it, and it has a hooded globe front sight and a ladder style rear sight on this one. So, hopefully that's picking up on it. Yeah, this is the new model 18 or new model 40, 1896 to 1916. And yeah, last one, Model 34 Hunter's Pet. These came in everything from shotguns to 25 Stevens. There was some 30 caliber offerings in this as well. And this is one with an 18-inch barrel, 1-inch octagonal barrel. It has a front sight, globed front sight that can flip down, and then when you flip it down, I'll show it here in this camera. When you flip it down, it has a blade on the other part of it that sticks up, so you can either use the buckhorn notch in the back, and again, hopefully you see it here if I'm holding this in the right spot, the buckhorn notch, or below it, the little peephole if you're going to be looking through the globe portion of it. So this thing's a beast. It's heavy, and again, light frame, medium frame, and then we got into the heavy frame with the Hunter's Pet. It's looks like it's in rough shape, but if it works, it functions, and it's all there, and it doesn't have rust just dropping off of it, I'm not going to do anything with these. I like the patina on them the way they are. If I ever find the parts, I will restore this one. But anyway, I've got a IPSC plate up 30 yards in front of me here, and we are going to take a couple of shots at it with each of these, wrap this video up, and then head over to the rifle range. So let me throw an earplug in and safety glasses, and we got some Aguila standard velocity out here with us. Alright, hopefully I can hit these on the first shot or two. Alright. And again, if you watch my channel, I am not a, I should be, but I don't wear a lot of safety glasses. But when I'm shooting this vintage stuff, especially when I'm shooting it this close up to my eyeball, you bet I got safety glasses on. So man, it's got a rough trigger on it. And getting these cases out of these, while this one functions and operates perfectly, the extractor rod in it, everything down in it here function great. If you saw my vintage ammo testing that I did, when these were made, the cases were copper, and the tolerances were a lot tighter on stuff back then. And a lot of it is because none of these say long rifle on them. They're probably 22 long. But for me, the big thing is some of them, it's hard to get the cases to come out because this brass case is just a lot stiffer once it expands than a copper case would have been in these things. So we're going to jump over shooting this one since there's no rear sight on it, and we'll shoot the Han Solo pistol here. And go to the new model 40. I didn't hear a ring, so we're going to shoot this one again. And if I saw the dirt kick up right, I think I might have been high on this. these are, or the target's a little bit further away than what I normally shoot these, so I think I heard it that time. And shoot the hunter's pet. This thing is a beast. We are using the buckhorn sights on this. Alright, I heard steel ring there, so we'll call that a video. If you found the content enjoyable, again, give me a comment or a like down below. If you're not already subscribed, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I have got 5 or 6 pistols that were specifically marketed as Stevens pistols. Maybe we'll bring those out in the coming week or so. Again, and if you know anybody that's got an old brass pocket rifle that's got a really funky looking just plain scrolled rear stock here, and it's probably all bent to hell because the stock was also brass on these, and most of them that I've seen are pretty banged up. You know, send them my way because I'd be interested in buying it if I could find one. And yeah, if you enjoyed the content, again, give me a comment, subscribe if you're not already, and I look forward to seeing you at the range.